Make sure that your Clip Studio is up to date. Look at your help and go to your version information. This is going to tell you what version of Clip Studio you're using. You're going to want to be using the latest version. If you don't have the latest version, all you got to do is go to your Clip Studio, go to this tab right here, Clip Studio Paint version 1.11.1 update. Click on it, it'll walk you through. Click on the links, download the latest version, it'll update for you. Once you have your software up to date, go to your brushes in Clip Studio and you hit this tab right here. This tab right here is going to let you import subtools. You're going to want to click on import subtool. You're going to want to find the brushes that you just downloaded and saved, click on the ABR file, and let it do its magic. It's going to take probably a good couple of minutes. When it's done, you're going to pop up and have this new tab right here in your brush menu. Now, Clip Studio Paint does use a different type of brush engine than Photoshop does, so some of these brushes are not going to work exactly the same or very well. For example, it's not going to be able to handle the main airbrush very well. It's not going to be as soft as it would be if you were using it in Photoshop. It's just how it is. A lot of these brushes also, since they were just newly installed, don't have any presets set to them, which is what this menu right here is. So a lot of them are going to pop up with just brush size. For a lot of these, you're going to want to be able to use the opacity by pen pressure, and you're going to want to be able to use your modes. So in order to do that on these brushes, you go down to this gear down here, and it'll bring up this menu, which is your brushes subtool menu. You're going to want to click on opacity, and you're going to want to click on blending mode so you can add these into your brush list to adjust later. And then you're just going to want to exit. You can do the same thing to get rid of anything that you don't want. In order to trigger the opacity by pen pressure on the brushes, it's this menu right here, and you just tick pen pressure, and then it's on. But this is my drafting pen, and I don't really need it on any of that crap, so I'm going to take it off. That was just an example. Anyway, have fun with the brushes. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.